After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish, and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you. It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
We're all responsible for this success.
Spoken like a true leader. There's more work to be done before... The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
X688 sounded
May I be the
very
first to
impressed
welcome
with
you,
your
sir.
work at
We're looking
Libertalia.
forward to working with you.
He doesn't give praise lightly. Well done.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's just spit it out, shall we? The Directorate has decided that the Brotherhood of Steel need to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard, before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Safety first. Remember that.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114. Your quarters have flooded, sir. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
Z-114 was helping me with a project. I'm guessing this is related?
The project isn't quite ready, but due to the flooding, it may have to be good enough. Understood? To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114 at once.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Scanning. Unknown identity. Clearance. Confirmed.
What took R5 so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
What happened?
A friend who works in the SRB overheard something. She smuggled out a message. The Brotherhood knows of the railroad's lair. We can't learn anything more right now. Even delivering those few words put her in great peril.
I'll warn them right away.
Thank you. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight. Go. Now.
We got more energy than we need now.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
It's the only way we can ensure the Institute's safety. That makes it the right thing to do.
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. That conviction may help keep us all going. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. The question is, where do you stand with...
They mean nothing to me. Never have.
I'll admit. Then I certainly hope I can count on you for... Because these fanatics cannot be allowed to continue to exist. Small as they are in number, their twisted ideology ensures that they will never stop trying to strike at us. They must be eradicated.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to worry about them any longer. They're as good as dead.
Thank you. Do what needs to be done, but keep yourself safe.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
Something on your mind? You don't look so good.
Nothing. Everything's fine.
If you say so.
Glad you're with us.
Rogue variable's arrival is approximate. Another courser time.
Not interested.
Acknowledged.
When running sense out of the wealth, wastelanders can be a bigger problem than even...
Back in the day. Wacky, awesome lifestyles they...
Sam!
She's
dead!
Killed it! It's only a matter of... Get behind something! Shit. Shit.
Higgs and Logan are no better than children throwing a temper tantrum.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
Sean.
And so, the work is done. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
It needed to be done, and so it's done.
Make no mistake.
Mm-hmm.
There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
Sure. There's always one last thing.
You're not wrong, I suppose. There will always be issues that need to be done. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and
sure,
they will eventually come for us.
Uh-huh.
We need to destroy them.
You're right. We take the fight to them.
I'm glad you agree. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. There are more of them out there in the world, Father.
You have something in mind if that happens.
I'd like to prevent it from happening in the first place. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them. We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they will know better than to ever interfere with us again.
You seem pretty convinced this will work.
The Institute is... Dr. Watson should be in the lab. Time is of the essence.
Dr. Lee might not show it, but I can tell she's excited about having the reactor online.
Surplus power should translate to increased efficiency and productivity.
Dr. Watson.
Did you need something?
Sean says it's time.
Oh, well, I suppose we should get moving. Let's go, Rosalind. Sean says it's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
I know, but we need to move quickly on this. Dr. Orman has done most of the hands-on work, so I'll let her explain the basics to you.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just me? So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport, right?
I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in.
So we just relay onto the airship and sabotage it.
Won't do us any good. So the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can get in and take down the generators.
We'll have the element of surprise if...
Exactly. You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they can organize a real defense. For every generator you take down, it means we can start relaying in synths, giving you even more of an advantage. And, oh! I almost forgot. Take these.
Oh, thanks. Grenades. Sure, I can always use grenades.
No, they're not grenades. This thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet, it basically deploys a beacon marker. Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay synths directly to that position.
Uh-huh.
We've only got a few of these, so...
Oh, great. The day is won. I can see it now.
We'll see what you think when you're neck deep in Brotherhood soldiers. Your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime. You know the deal with that, right?
It's the Brotherhood's giant robot.
Right. They think it's their ultimate weapon. We're going to show them it's ours. We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it in the past 10 years. And, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus directly into Liberty Prime. The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get shot, you know?
What exactly is this virus gonna do for us?
Well, if nothing else, it'll take over the weapon systems and establish their airship as a primary target. You can figure out what happens next. So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Get to the robot, then hold the position while the synth does his thing. Oh, and don't worry. We'll pull you out of there before everything explodes.
If you've got any questions, this is where you ought to ask. If not, they're probably ready for you upstairs in the relay room.
What have I got for backup?
With our reactor online, once the field is down, we can throw everything we've got at them. And believe me, we will. If you've got any questions, this is where you ought to ask.
No questions. Let's do this.
All right, good luck.
I've already started thinking about the next reactor. I'm convinced that antimatter is the way to go.
Sounds like things are pretty bad in bioscience. I hope you can resolve the situation.
Who's that? Elder Maxson.
Field blind.
It's only a matter of time before Over here!
Kill him!
Not like this. Oh.
Assault. Fan out. Contact lost.
Honor!
Brotherhood.
Where'd they go?
Not.
Shoot to kill! Come here. Let me end your suffering. Area sweep, now.
Wait. Oh, target located.
For honor and glory.
Take these up.
Godless freaks, die!
Sensor anomaly Contact detected. Possibly. Berlin actuator damaged. Our enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
Drive this off. Fan out. They can't hide from us.
Long live the brother. Godless freak. Die! Field!
Shoot to kill!
No!
Sustaining damage.
Fire and whip! Come here! Let me end your suffering! Something's out there. Right here! Not gonna make it!
Commencing lawful use of detected. You're You must be terminated.
Surprise assault. Fan out. Honor. Taking damage. Taking fire. I'm hit. Back up.
Assessment. You must die. To continue. Relay complete. Virus proceeding to target. Attacking enemy. Initiating transfer. Please defend this position.
Core system. Initialize. Victorium. Hostile software detected. Communist subversion likely.
Central processor. Calculating.
Offline.
No!
Recalibrating.
Roger.
Must be terminated.
Hell yeah.
Proceeding to target. Resuming transfer. Finalizing upload in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Operation complete. Shutting down.
Updated tactical assessment. Red Chinese presence detected. Aerial incursion by communist forces cannot succeed. Initiating directive 7395. Destroy all communists.
Time to go, sir. We're relaying to a safe location. Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Old Rusty's as steady as ever. Let's give him a hand, huh? Atomic Dreams is still hanging in there.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Hello, Sean.
Ah. There you are. I've already heard the news. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success. I'm glad it worked, but I'm glad you're safe.
Are you comfortable?
It's good of you to ask. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Just take care of the Institute. Take care of its people. They're good people. You know that. Allie has always been loyal to the Institute. And to me. You can rely on her for help. Once I'm gone, it's all up to you.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Don't worry about me. You need to look ahead. Focus on the future. Our time together has been strange, hasn't it? I spent years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all we missed out on. I want you to know that I'm grateful for the time we've had.
I'm glad I found you.
As am I. Thank you. Father, you've helped a boy achieve his dreams. I think I'd like to sleep now.
I've lost Sean. All over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I thought
What's up?
There.
You're dead!
Huh?